Welcome to Stats Madness. Joining me today is Frank Hardy. We're diving into Arsenal's 1-0 victory over Burnley. Arsenal now leads the league with 79 points, while Burnley sits at 19th with 21. Let's start with Arsenal's performance. Arsenal's victory over Burnley was decisive, but what about their attacking prowess in that match?
Arsenal's attack was dominant, with 13 shots to Burnley's 5. What's striking is their accuracy inside the box, where they had 9 shots compared to Burnley's 2.
Wait, really? And did that consistency translate to other aspects of their attack?
Absolutely. They hit the woodwork twice, while Burnley didn't at all, and had 9 goal attempts to Burnley's 4. Notably, Arsenal's shots on target were 3, while Burnley managed none.
So Arsenal's attack was sharp, but how did the match dynamics shift over those 90 minutes?
Interestingly, Arsenal dominated possession, hitting 77% in the 15-30-minute window, while Burnley surged with accurate crosses, achieving 41.5% success in the same period. Arsenal's 13 total crosses peaked between 60 to 75 minutes, contrasting with Burnley's successful crosses percentage at 60% during 30-45 minutes. Arsenal also led in successful passes, 440 to Burnley's 254, especially between 15 to 30 minutes. Kai Havertz's goal in the 37th minute highlighted this momentum shift.
Arsenal had a strong possession game, but how did they stack up against their season averages today?
Arsenal exceeded in ball possession at 61% versus 56.11% season average and improved their successful passes percentage to 86% from 83.57%. They hit the woodwork twice, above their 0.75 average. However, they created just one big chance, well below the 3.03 average, and only 3 shots on target compared to 4.86. Shots inside the box dropped to 9 versus 10.54.
Burnley struggled to meet their season averages today. What were the most glaring differences in their performance?
Burnley's performance was concerning, Jamie. They had 0 shots on target, far below their 2.97 average. Big chances created were also at 0, compared to 1.43 normally. Their goal attempts dropped to 4 from 5.78. However, they did show improvement defensively, with 21 tackles exceeding their average of 16.95. This mixed bag highlights areas requiring urgent attention.
Despite Burnley's struggles, some individual performances stood out. Which players had the most impactful ratings in Arsenal's lineup?
Bukayo Saka shined with a 7.52 rating, driving Arsenal's forward line. Kai Havertz closely followed with 7.51. In midfield, Declan Rice earned a solid 7.49, keeping the unit organised. Eberechi Eze also contributed with a 7.22. Defensively, Riccardo Calafiori was Arsenal's best, scoring 7.06. These ratings highlight Arsenal's balanced performance across the pitch, despite Burnley's challenges.
Given Saka's standout ratings, how does he measure up to his positional peers in specific metrics?
Bukayo Saka excels in creating chances, averaging 2.5 compared to Jeremy Doku's 2.2. However, his goal average of 1.0 lags behind Doku's 1.1. Saka also leads in accurate crosses with 1.9, while Doku averages 1.5. On assists, Saka's 1.0 falls short of Jack Grealish's 1.3. His shots on target are slightly behind, averaging 1.4 to Doku's 1.5. Lastly, Saka's successful dribbles at 2.4 outshine Doku's 2.0.
Saka's metrics were eye-opening, but shifting to strikers, how does Kai Havertz stack up against his peers?
Havertz has areas to improve. His goals average is 1.0, lagging behind Igor Thiago's 1.2. In shots on target, he trails Erling Haaland's 1.7 with 1.3. Interestingly, Havertz leads in big chances missed, averaging 2.5 compared to Haaland's 1.0. However, he creates no big chances, falling short of João Pedro's 1.1 average.
Kai Havertz's metrics were intriguing, and Arsenal's 1-0 victory indeed showcased contrasting tactics. Arsenal dominated with 61% possession, defining the match's rhythm. Big thanks to Frank Hardy for his insights. Until next time, keep enjoying the beautiful game. Goodbye, everyone.